This is why you should not give up. Sometimes we just go through like a long period or a long season of just storms upon storms upon storms. And sometimes you just want to give up. But this is why you probably shouldn't give up. Because you might wake up tomorrow morning and it could be the best day of your life. I'm always reminded of Joseph in the Bible, Whether you believe the Bible or not, those stories they're very encouraging and they happen in real life all the time. Joseph has big dreams, as a lot of us do. But a lot of times before you actually get to the promised land or to the point where your dreams are realized, you have to go through this really dark path, filled with storms, because God has to build up your character before you get to where you're going. Because, if your character is not intact, you might get there and fumble the bag. So God has to make sure that when you get there, you're able to maintain where you're going. And so Joseph has his dreams, and then his brothers become jealous of him and sell him into slavery. And while being enslaved in Egypt, he goes from Potiphar's house to prison. He's been in prison for years, and every day, it's just, I'm just a prisoner. And then one day, the king of Egypt had a dream. He had no idea. He's just in prison like, oh boy, I'm a prisoner in a foreign land. I'm a slave. It is what it is. And the king of Egypt has a dream and needs somebody to interpret it. And guess who interprets it? Joseph. Before you know it, Joseph goes from just being a prisoner to one day they're knocking on the door of the prison gates like, hey, yo, we need a prisoner in there. And they bring out Joseph. I'm sure he looks a mess, so they have to maybe shave his beard, fix his hair, put on new clothes, make him smelling good because he's going before the king. And right then and there, y'all know the story, his life changed. My guy woke up in the morning a prisoner. But then when he went to bed that day, he went to bed in a palace. Your life can change just like that. This era of social media is a clear example. People just go viral like crazy. They just post one video. They go from a nobody to everybody knows their name. A YouTuber that had 200 subscribers, before you know it, they're on their way to 2 million. And you're like, I remember when you had 200 subscribers. How are you going? And they have uploaded 5 videos. I'm like, it's only these 5 videos that are taking you to almost 1 million subscribers. Your life can change just like that. Just like that. Don't give up the day before your life is about to change. And obviously you're saying, yeah, well, I've been in here for some time, it's hard, every day is the same, blah blah blah. But it just takes that one day to be extraordinary. That one day when you wake up and you get that phone call that changes your life. That day when you wake up and that text message that changes your life. That email that changes your life. Life has a way of just surprising people. Life is so unpredictable. I don't know the future and you don't know the future. All I know are the promises of God in the Bible that our future is bright. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans I have for you. That's God speaking. I know. You don't know. You don't know exactly what's going to happen to you. I know. And he said plans. I'm not going to go into detail about what is going to happen to you tomorrow, but I'm just going to give you the gist of it. They're good plans. Plans to prosper you. Plans to give you an expected end. As in, you're not going to die miserable in a ditch somewhere. As in, somebody's not going to find you in an apartment. You killed yourself. That's not an expected end. So if you're planning to kill yourself, well, please, you're already out of the plan of God. That's not how you go out. You go out in dignity and style, in old age, when you've lived a full life, surrounded by your family, surrounded by people who love you. And you look back at your life and you say, God, thank you. I lived a life worth living. And then you live this earth. That's an expected end. not the shortcut you're about to take right now to end this life that God gave you. Life is not easy, oh. Nobody has it easy. Everybody who's going through hell right now, don't give up, because tomorrow you might wake up and it might be the best day of your life. Tomorrow you might wake up and it might be the beginning of the best days of your life. The future is bright. I remember growing up in Cameroon, there was a slogan from this phone company that said the future is orange, as to say the future is bright. Don't give up. Your future is orange. Your future is bright. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.